Half a million seafarers are stranded at sea because COVID-19 restrictions mean crew changes can't take place. Many workers have now been away from home for more than a year, unable to disembark at ports, leading to fears of depression and anxiety. Our correspondent, Enda Brady, reports.
This was a show of solidarity at sea. Ships all over the world sounding their horns in unison. The pandemic has caused havoc with crew changes, with one union estimating 600,000 seafarers worldwide are stuck, unable to get home. COVID restrictions have seen many governments tighten up regulations and not allow seafarers to disembark at some ports. Portsmouth Harbour Master Ben McInnes worked at sea for 12 years and says he feels for those still there because of the virus.
As an island nation is revolved around seafarers bringing goods to the UK and exporting goods from the UK, whether it's your car that you're driving and the petrol's coming in on an oil tanker, through to the banana that you peel, which has come from Colombia through Portsmouth. Everything comes by ship. There's going to be a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety around the fleet.
Portsmouth kept going during this pandemic on a freight-only basis.
Well, passengers have only returned here in the past fortnight, but this port remained open throughout, 24/7, bringing in all of the goods that the country needs, and that was only possible because of the seafarers.
Charles Stuart also worked at sea for years and now serves as a lay chaplain, helping seafarers.
Their greatest fear is financial uncertainty, and I think uncertainty is another key part of the problem they face. I think seafarers are tough people, but they're used to living in difficult conditions. The difficulty with them is that the pressures of staying on board for so long just increases their day-to-day difficulties.
One seafarer told us about his experiences at sea during the pandemic.
I joined the ship mid of November and my contract was 4 months. But due to pandemic, my contract was extended and finally I signed off 26th of June. So it was not easy, having in mind that I have a 6-year-old daughter and also that nobody expects that the contract will be so long.
12 countries, including the UK, struck a deal last week at a summit in London to waive visa restrictions. They also agreed to speed up air repatriation efforts. For those still at sea, months after their contracts ended, dry land and home can't come quick enough. Enda Brady, Sky News in Portsmouth.